down the hill. He had this truck anchored in the back.
Yeah.
And he luckily got all around for a boat. And so when he started moving down the hill, that's what he's doing is he would go like this far and he would hit the building. Anyway, the punchline is it drug the truck down.
Did it really?
Yeah.
Oh, whoa.
It drug it all the way to the house got this
You guys got any sleep?
Excuse me.
Yeah.
I'm right now Facebook Live. That's all right.
Going.
Let's hope you be careful. Figure you had a bus Yeah. Nice to meet you. And Sadie. Hello. I have to be careful with that 24/7. I'm a reporter for the news.
5 people.
Jonathan, what's being moved is the Munson-Pott House, built around 1900. It is being moved from its Anderson Street location to C Street. It'll be replaced at the Anderson Street location with an apartment building, while it'll get a new lease on life at 10th and C.
just trying to make it fun.
You're welcome. So right now we are trying to make the corner from Anderson on to University. So the truck is beginning to back up the house and move it. Great that you could tune in, Tammy. Hi, Shelley. That's what it left behind. And away we go. Ellensburg on University Way, watching the house move from Anderson Street, which was right across from Barge Hall here at the university, and we're headed west on University to C Street, which is 2 blocks, and then we'll head up north on C Street from University, which is 8th to 10th, where it'll have its final location. Hi Nancy, I'm glad you could tune in. Got a bit of a turnout for today's early morning show. Quite a few workers from the city of Ellensburg and other utility groups making sure the house can easily make it down the street. Well, thank you, Shelley, for tuning in today. Thanks for tuning in, Lynn. Clearing the intersection at University and Wildcat Way, formerly known as D Street. So 1 block down. 1 to go before we turn again.
You're back in, huh?
Lisa. So for those of you who are just tuning in, we are in the process of moving the Munson-Pott House, which was located on Anderson Street here in Ellensburg, to a location on C Street. The exact location is 1003 C Street. Do, Shelley, and you have a good day too. So we're headed west on University Way in Ellensburg with the historic Munson-Pott House. We're just clearing or going past Ruby and just getting ready to make our second turn from this time from University Way onto C Street. Turning on to C Street. For those of you who are not familiar with Ellensburg's lettered streets, it's right next door to Gerald's. And across from Grocery Outlet, formerly Albertsons, formerly the location of Lord's Academy. Yes, this is being moved into the First Railroad Historic District, where it'll then be governed by certain rules and regulations. This house is not yet listed on the National Register, or just has completed the process. I'm not too clear on that, but it is in that regard, and will be preserved further as best it can. Quite the sharp turn they're going to have to take, and up onto the curb. It's so crazy.
Gonna do this.
Yeah.
In this corner.
Yes. We have a lot of folks from around Ellensburg watching in person, and many from the district that's going on, or that the house where the house is moving to, including members of the Landmarks and Design Council Commission, but first we've got to make this corner. Yes, Lynn, they are moving it to the First Railroad Historic District here in Ellensburg. That encompasses the area north of University Way, formerly 8th Avenue, from A Street along to Wildcat Way, formerly D Street, up to, I believe, 11th. There are two historic districts in Ellensburg. One is the historic downtown district, and one is the First Railroad neighborhood. So unfortunately, a few trees have to come down beyond the topping and clearing they've done of the taller trees. So again, for those just tuning in, we're in the process of moving the historic Munson-Pott House from its original location on Anderson Street in Ellensburg to its permanent home, or new permanent home, on C Street. We're just waiting for a few minor details to happen, clearing the road and making sure what needs to be cleared is cleared, such as small trees, limbs, things that might hinder the progress of the house down the street. I know, isn't it, Susan? It's very fascinating indeed.
Once the action dies down.
Looks like we're ready to go again. just making sure we're on point to move forward. Later today, we'll post more information about the history of the Munson-Pott House for those of you who might be interested in its historic past in connection to Ellensburg and why it was so important to save this house.
Just in case something weird happens here. I've seen weird stuff happen.
So not only do they have to make it up C Street, they've got to clear some high wire power lines. Looks like we're going to try again. Indeed it is, Birdie. We're so happy they were able to save this building, and the new homeowners are in the process of going to renovate it. And once they finish renovation, they plan to occupy the house next April. Hi Judy, I'm glad you were able to tune in, and wow, from the Baltic Sea. So we're in the process of watching the Munson-Pott House be moved from Anderson Street in Ellensburg to its new location at 10th and C Streets in Ellensburg. We are now on C Street and just have 2 blocks to go to its final destination. I agree, Lee and Sarah, it is pretty cool what they're doing and the fact they're able to preserve this house. We have a number of news teams on site. Person making a documentary, another doing a video history, and many people recording either through Facebook Live or for their own purposes or other social media. Yes, Christopher, they did have to cut down a couple trees. They've had to so far cut down about 4 of the baby trees right out in front of Gerald's. They may have to take down the one that we see still standing. They've trimmed up a number of limbs along the route as well, taking down a few smaller trees that were leaning towards the road. And yep, unfortunately there goes the last little tree.
That's what I was thinking. It looks bigger on the top.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
Sandy, so what's going on is they're in the process of moving the Munson-Pott House, which was formerly located on Anderson Street here in Ellensburg. They're moving it up to its new location at 1003 C Street, also in Ellensburg. This is to preserve the house by moving it into a historic district from its previous location, while the previous location will be turned into a 3-story apartment complex. So we're trying to back up, so since the crew is worried about some of the nearby trees and the power lines. The power lines are right there that the group will have to go under. So we're just trying to make sure everybody stays safe while this house is moved.
No, we just don't want to stand there while they're around that. They come down a little further.
I know, Sandy, it is spectacular that they could save the house.
Never quite focused on heat this one. And then I'm sure my boss would correct me. Yeah, I started in the Daily Record in March, and I do a lot of advertising. I try to keep myself out of the dark. And they know that I have a passion for reporting on evening things and staying up very late at night. That's why they said, but I'm glad I did this. They were
Hi, Milt. I'm glad you're tuning in to watch the house move.
Yeah, and we also did, we did an advance sort of a little bit about this. But yeah, I'm glad I took the assignment. I know Sadie, I haven't chatted yet about this situation, but do you know
We've got quite a bit of info on the house,
I figured you probably did. So.
including historic photos. So.
Oh, nice. Yeah, and actually, since we're waiting here, I might as well chat about that just for a second. I'm gonna read this article.
I was gonna say I don't know much right off the top of my head.
Gotcha.
Unfortunately,
That's okay.
It's probably best if you stop by my office.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna write what I have this morning in case I want to publish it this morning, and that'll be well before you're in. But if Joanna isn't in a rush, and if she gives me till tomorrow, then
Okay.
I will absolutely come over
Sure.
and I'll shoot you a call first.
Yeah, I mean, I should be in the office. Well, wait, my computer network's down right now, so as much as I was like, oh, I'll be in the office shortly.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, like I said, I'll just depend on what Joanna wants. I should publish it this morning. Then it'll be done and in by 7:30, 8 o'clock.
Yeah, not a worry.
That's okay. But if not, I'm certainly close.
You're welcome, Cheryl. We're happy to videotape it and share this house move with everyone who's tuning in. And I agree, Milt. It is great to see history preserved. We have had a number of buildings lost here in Ellensburg, even in recent years. and most in the case of progress, even when progress turns out to be a parking lot. So we're thrilled this house was able to be saved and moved to a new location. So this part is taking a little slower with the house move. They've got to clear some power lines. So they're taking extra precautions to make sure everyone involved is safe, from the workers, city employees, or other associated utilities to those of us here on the street. We're coming up on 9th. So still on C Street, but now just clearing, or about to clear 9th. So one more block and then the house will be into its new permanent home.
Oh, 20 miles out of town.
Oh, yeah. Gotcha. All the streets have their champions.
crotchety. Dang it, they're just not getting over that part.
The final destination of this house will be actually right here. This vacant lot is being prepared for this house, and it will be added to a historic district. As you can see, some of the nearby houses are historic in nature, beautiful homes in the First Railroad District, and carefully preserved homes. So this historic house will have wonderful neighbors that also appreciate and preserve history. So it will be located at 1003 C Street at 10th and C in Ellensburg in the First Railroad District, which is a National Historic District. Closely guiding what can and cannot be done with the house. Hello, John.
I see you. He did such a great job with him when we cut that guy off. Give him gas. Going down the road.
You guys think we're gonna make it?
Oh yeah, we can make it.
Upstairs? Oh, let's see, house 130.
It was there and now it's here.
Are you a principal or something? You seem like you might be an educator. Well done, young man.
I'm good.
So this vacant lot is where it has been prepared for the house. This is where it will go once it clears the intersection and is able to come off the street. They have just cleared some trees that blocked access.
Think we're gonna make it all the way into this
Yeah,
dirt patch here?
I do think so.
Look at that. History in the making.
Indeed.
Outstanding. So I'll just take the, I'll give you guys the raw footage if you want, and then someone smarter than me can cut it into something useful. Just need a voter registration booth and raffle sales. That tree's coming out.
This one?
I'm just saying, I'm trying to do math in my head. Wow, this is a tough way to park a house. Right, going out would be good.
Well, that'll be the...
That's the magic.
Yeah.
We have the over-under on empty trees. Took a tree one off.
posted before about the Munson House online.
Oh,
so
okay.
Once I get done streaming live,
Okay.
I'll look and let you know.
Oh yeah, no worries.
So
Yeah, I was telling Molly that Joanna and Mike, especially Mike, made it very clear that he was like, there's going to be a lot of people there. And I was very skeptical that early in the morning people would get up and he was like, you don't understand this small town. It's a big deal. So, I mean, especially seeing little, young children and stuff up this early is kind of neat.
yeah, it is. So just prepping a little bit more before this house is moved into its final location. So this vacant lot is where the house is going. The house is the historic Munson-Pott House, being moved from its original location on Anderson Street in Ellensburg to its final home at the corner of 10th and C Street, also in Ellensburg. The original location on Anderson Street will be turned into a 3-story apartment complex, while this beautiful historic home will find report within the historic First Railroad District. So now they're taking a few more limbs off just to make sure the house clears with minimal damage.
I've got 5 trees in the back.
we're just now waiting for some final tree trimming in order to get the house into its final location. We're right now at the corner of 10th and C, waiting to pop the house onto its final lot. Right there, the vacant lot that has already been prepared for it. Just got to clear some limbs out of the way so we don't have the house damaged as it's moved into its final location. It was originally on Anderson, so this morning we've watched it move up University Way, which is formerly 8th Avenue, until we reached C Street, and then we've watched it progress north on C. Good morning, Eric. For those who are just tuning in, we are watching the Munson-Pott House, which was formerly located on North Anderson Street here in Ellensburg, right behind the Domino's Pizza. It's moving to a new home at the intersection of 10th Avenue and C Street. So now that a few trees have had their limbs removed, we're waiting to see if that's all that was needed for the house to be moved into its final location. Hopefully it does finish it soon. The battery's down. So I was going to mention, I had a phone call from Amy Jenkins. She's the advertiser of the paper.
Yeah.
She's going to continue to sponsor.
That guy on Thursday morning was something. Bob looked at me about 5 minutes into it. He didn't hear in 1952. Hilarious.
This one?